How's my weekend? Besides being sick, it's not too bad. Not too busy. Busy. We got our new furniture in. So while sick, I had to move it. So we moved the furniture from upstairs to downstairs, and then the new furniture. I mean, I delivered, so I didn't worry about it. I'm feeling much better. Much better. I'm pretty close to 100%. That's what I was about pretty much like. Not seeing this wanted poster whatsoever. I don't know. I'm gonna stop looking for it. I'm not gonna spend hours looking for it. What happened in game? Well, we went to the jeweler. The sheriff came up to us, knew that we weren't Barnaby, and made us give him a bunch of money. They threatened us, and then we changed and we talked to, and then we need to find a rich person who's giving the gems for auction. And I think we're gonna have to leave here. But I was hoping to find this last poster. We also, this lady was her husband and her husband's brother were trying to steal a gun, and the sheriff killed them. And then she tried to poison the brother because she's mad. I have no idea where it's at. No. Haven't figured that out yet. We're trying to track it down where these gems are, because we think these gems are related to they're missing. There. Already looked at that. Yeah, I don't know. I looked about everywhere. You would think they have a wanted poster over here by the police station, but I'd rather post wanted posters throughout the entire town. So that's the police station. Yikes. But Al might be right. It could just be laying on the ground. I completely miss it. I don't know. Okay, well, let's continue with the quest. He's a man from the French Quarter. Oh. Opal trader. Most likely the jeweler who stands behind the A in the telegram from Edelweiss Institute is E. Arneson, the French Quarter. Okay, how does one get to the French Quarter? She did mention a boat. One of these boats at the harbor take me there? Find out. We talked to the carriage guy just in case. Cannot return after leaving. Is this taking me to the French Quarter then? I mean, I'd like to be sure that I'm going to the right spot. I don't see anywhere else to go.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Perfect.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know.
Too big of an area.
That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Yeah, I did.
Reminds me of The Sims. Some new talk. Up a buffalo.
Lord, help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Saying I'm not kind?
We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key.
We're gonna pick
It
some
wasn't in
blocks.
its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
It's in person. Five. The horror at the door. All right.
So quiet.
Oil.
Yet I doubt there was peace.
I rather
around
wish
here.
my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Great. Steel. Okay, sturdy. Bogged down here for a long time. I didn't good. I was able to interact with that. Oh, traces of mud. Are they under this rock? Aha! Flower pot, that would work. Good to meet.
This must be the key to the stables.
Sweet. Had some breaking and entering here.
Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Can I give it some water?
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
Take a peek. Is there a way to get water to the horse? See anything? What'd you learn the other day? It is? I did not know that myself. All I know is sometimes when I get some rub from when I smoke stuff, it's, smoked paprika is good. Come out for a run in his yard. So we have a pellet smoker, and so you can just grill regular burgers on there too, but since you use the pellets, it kind of smokes the meat a little bit as you cook it. Delicious, so good. Same with the steak; it adds a little smoked flavor to the steak too. And I just kind of have a blend, so it's not specific wood that I use. That's pretty good. Gonna let her in.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Oh,
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother.
No way in.
do I have a normal? Nope. Nope. I just used. I have a pit boss, so I got mine at Fleet Farm up here. So it's I got the medium-sized pit boss. I can't remember, 700 was it? 700? Something like that. It's but yeah, the pellet grill is just a grill, but it also smokes. So how it's set up is like it has this big plate on the inside, and it has a little door that'll slide. So when you grill, you just leave it open for more heat, and then you can close it, and you could turn the heat down, and then you smoke it, slowly cook it. Would you smoke cheese? I'm not a big fan of smoked cheese. Not a big fan. What's your
Size
cook
10,
time?
the owner's footprints were
Depends.
shallow.
Depends what you're making. We can't be friends. If you do, I think for baby back ribs, what is it? 322. I think it's 3 hours cooking, 2 hours. I wrap it in tin foil, put a little bit of apple juice in it, close it up, cook it that way so it kind of gets all the moisture, and then I cook it for, I believe it's 2 or 1 hour, I think it is, but then I put the barbecue sauce on and then throw it in there. But you don't have to put the sauce on. That's just what I do.
Size 10. The heels are sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth.
I have a
What
friend
do
of
you
ours
do?
that does smoked salsa.
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. There's blood here.
Ah, do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything. What
What horrors happened?
Size
here?
10. Dried up mud with peat. Okay. Man, that's a lot of blood.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
Mr. Arneson, I'm happy to know that you like the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create a mechanism in accordance with your requirements. I added a magnet bezel. Must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look. Tell your friend about me. Thanks. The study room. Okay. Just have a propane grill and fireplace. Eventually. I've never had a charcoal grill. I used to have an electric. Oh, jeez. Electric smoker. Just what is it called? Mastercraft, master something. And that was good. That was good, but I like the pellet smoker so much better.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
It looks like she was stabbed in the chest.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails.
Flavor from the
Tried to
smoke.
put up a fight.
The electric grill, what I had to do, I had like I would throw wood chips in there. I would get them a little damp, then you put up more smoke, and then, but you don't get as much of the flavor. The thing I liked about it, though, if you wanted to make jerky, you can cook it at a lot lower temperatures to make the jerky.
Extremely sharp and deadly.
What about smoked mac and
Like this
cheese?
could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
I've never had it, but it sounds so good. Smoked mac and cheese.
Tea for two. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel.
Hey. So it's a hired hand in here. Assuming? Some after the horses? I kind of want to look at everything before I go into that room. Door with a horse symbol.
The candle was burning when it fell.
Oh, it's Mr. Body. He's hit with the candlestick in the study.
Someone smaller walked over these boot prints. A trail of wax leads to the door.
Door with the horse symbol. Yeah, I was just. Can't do anything with it though. That's where the candle was.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Cigar. Well, apparently that's not the one I'm looking at. I've intercepted a strange telegram sent to Ashmat. Like utterly cryptic, and I cannot make heads or tails of it. The mailman confirmed the telegram was definitely for Ashmat. Must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Okay. Is that everything?
Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
Yes. Oh.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
My medical expertise says he's dead. Cleaver to the chest, maybe?
A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed.
Been a while.
His corneas are already clouded.
There's hay on him.
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right, but I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
That's right. Tell John about his profession. John, no. Check bonus section of the what? Wait, what? Will it repeat? What did I just say? Check bonus section of the game? So, when these points were popping up, I couldn't figure out what the points were earlier. If you see on the side when I do certain things, it's to unlock cosmetics and stuff like that. Let's go upstairs. This is the sword room. This is oh. Kick that book. Sounded like there was a hidden lock. Something that he put in here. Raccoons.
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt.
Can't zoom in.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Arneson and Davy, 1881. New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Dear Errol, I do want you to find what you were looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. You're the worst. I'm worried about you. About what you were doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I would have given them to you. I would have given anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together. Isn't that enough? Hope to hear from you soon, L. Such an old man's name. Yeah. I think of only one person that would have named Errol. That would have been a long time ago. Wilhelmina. That's not a name you hear very often.
Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Okay. Well, we can go back downstairs. I thought they said there's something in the study, like there's something hidden. Maybe that's his eye. Something with his eye, it looks like. I don't know. Let's go downstairs and finish that thing. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. I'm sure this is really the beginning. Oop. Someone keep walking. That's blood. That guy has a hatchet, though. I don't think a hatchet. He has a candle because there's no wax. Okay, we're gonna stick with this one. We'll look at you though. Oh. Okay, we're gonna stick with that. Or did he go this way? Actually, it may have went this way first. Okay, let's give him the candle instead. Can I have the knife and a candle? Okay. Why would he drop the candle? No hatchet. Let's see, this is where I'm thinking it might be the boy coming with the candle. So I'm thinking you... We didn't have it. Sure what you're dragging there. Why would you be dragging the body? Would be a pig. It'd have to be a body. I mean, that's probably the accurate one. The knife stabbed him in the chest.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Yeah, I don't want that. Put it down. Oh my god.
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it.
Shut up. Yes, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, was there more than one? I bet. Maybe. I'm gonna stick with that. Hit him in the head. Oh, I don't think he's sitting there. How is that table not knocked over? Smacked him on the head. That's the bent candlestick. Oh, I guess the table's over here. No, that might make sense. He got stabbed. These two were eating, I bet. Right there. No. 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 That makes most sense. All right.